right, so for today, all you're gonna need is a mat and some weights. So I'm gonna be using, hi Mona, I'm gonna be using 2 cans of white kidney beans today for my weights. And we're gonna move fast, so we're gonna try and get this done in 30 minutes so that we can go back to our work day. So, hi Dana. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and have those weights where you can easily grab them, and we're gonna start up on our feet on our mats. All right, so let's start with our feet hip distance apart. Let's do a couple roll downs. Reach those arms up and go ahead and fold that forward 1 vertebra at a time. Softening the bend in those knees. Shake your head, nod your head. Draw your low abs in and stack through that spine. Let's do that again. Reaching those arms up, nodding the chin, holding that forward, soften those knees. Take another deep breath, press down through the feet, engage those abdominals as you stack that spine 1 vertebra at a time. So I'm gonna grab my weights, my white kidney beans, and we're gonna use the weights because we're moving a little fast today, so we're looking for economy in motion. So feet hip distance apart, let's go into a bicep curl and a squat. So that side view, reaching back through that tailbone, squeezing those glutes so you get to the top of that squat here. Belly button pulls toward the spine. Hope all of you are having a good Thursday. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold that low. Good, reach those arms down, and let's just do little pulses, lifting up an inch, down an inch out of those hips and that glute. Let's add some triceps onto that. So as we come up, kick those arms back, bend those elbows as you come back down. Keep those abs engaged. First thing we always want to let go is our abdominals. So let's keep those active. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to do some lunges. So if lunges don't work for your knee, then I want you to come back to these squats. So I'm going to step back just a little bit more so I have a little extra room on my mat. And I'm going to take this left leg, I'm going to step that forward, and I'm going to go back to that bicep curl as I drop down into that lunge position here. Squeezing those glutes as I come up from that lunge position. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that low. Little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and step that forward. Shake that out. Let's switch legs. So take right foot forward, left leg comes back, and let's do some arm raises forward just to switch that up. So arms come forward. Woo. You can see my balance is different from one side to the other. Stopping your hands about level with your shoulders. We don't need them to come up too much higher than that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold this low, little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, shake that out. All right. Feet hip distance apart, and we're gonna go into our curtsy lunges, and we're switching side to side, adding this little hammer curl here as we go into that side to side curtsy lunge. Ribs pulled together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold this the one, little pulses, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides, pulse that out here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake that out. Well, let's set those weights to the side for a moment. And we're going to come down onto our mats. So I'm going to start feet about hip distance apart, and I'm going to roll that down. Reach those arms along by my side. Pulling those heels a little closer in by my seat. And let's rock through that pelvis. Just getting that low back to loosen up. Twice more. And now let's reach those hips up toward the ceiling. Bridging up, ribs are below that pubic bone. Take a deep breath and exhale. Roll that down one vertebra at a time. Tailbone drops heavy. And exhale, passing through that imprint. Bridge those hips up. Deep breath. And exhale. Roll that all the way back down. So, if you're working on your form and keeping that bridge nice and strong and connected, then I want you to keep your arms down by your side. If you want to see if you can challenge that form and add a little extra work for your arms, I want you to reach your arms straight up toward the ceiling. And let's do a couple of those bridges without using our hands or our arms to help us get into that form. So keep your shoulder blades down, peeling that spine up off of the mat. Pause at the top, take a deep breath. Exhale, soften through that sternum. Roll that all the way back down. Let's just do that once more before we add on again. Bridging that up, deep breath, and exhale. Go ahead and roll that all the way back down. Good. Let's see if we can take that up a little bit. So bridging those hips up. I want you to pause, keep your hips lifted. If your hands are down by your side, see if you can reach them up because we're going to maintain this here. And I want you to inhale, open out to a T. Exhale, sweep those arms back up. Inhale, open out to a T. Exhale to sweep that back up. Adding on again, drop those hips halfway down. As those arms reach up, your hips come up. Keep those ribs connected. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted. Bend at the elbows, reach those arms up. Bend at the elbows, reach those arms up. Active position through those glutes. Wrap through those abdominals. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and roll those hips all the way down. Tailbone drops heavy. Turn your palms to face away from you, nod your chin. Exhale, head, neck, and shoulders roll up. Inhale, head, neck, and shoulders come down as those arms reach up. Option to lose the weight. Option to also keep your arms on the floor. And as you roll up, hovering those hands above your hips. So find what works best for you this afternoon. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna stay lifted. Good. From here, we'll set up an inch, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and lay that down, and I'm going to set my weights to the side just for a moment. And I'm going to take my hands behind my head. Let's keep our feet down for this first set. I'm going to imprint my spine. So that means I'm pulling my ribs down toward my hips, using my abs to close that space between my spine and my mat. I'm going to nod my chin, head, neck, and shoulders roll up. Inhale, lower that back down. Now let's see if you can take that left leg to a tabletop, set that down. Right leg to a tabletop, set that down. So just alternating, lifting those legs one at a time to a tabletop as you crunch up. Let's add our oblique twist onto that, twisting opposite elbow toward opposite knee. Twisting across the body. Keep that left leg in a tabletop. Take that right leg to a tabletop, and let's alternate and see if we can reach one leg long at a time as we twist for that opposite knee. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug those knees in. Rock that side to side just for a moment. Good. All right. Let's go ahead and extend those legs long. Perfect. Reach those arms up overhead. We're going to see if we can do a crunch here. So the full exercise, reaching those arms up toward the ceiling, and I'm going to exhale. Pull those knees in as I sit up, and then I'm going to extend those legs and control that coming back down. So a modification, keep one leg down and just alternate one knee at a time coming up. Another modification would be to keep your knees down and just crunch up as high as you can, all right? So a couple of options, and hopefully one of those works for you so you can find that movement. But we are gonna go, we're gonna do this for 30 seconds, you guys. And 3, 2, 1, here we go. I'm reaching my fingers toward my ankles. Halfway there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and stay seated. Anybody feeling their abs like burning there? All right, so shoulders roll back. Let's go ahead and swing our legs down and around. We're gonna come up onto hands and knees here. Let's take a moment just to do a couple cat stretches. So take a deep breath, exhale, rounding, and then lengthen that back out. rounded tail. Let's do that twice more. Rounding. Lengthen that back out. Last time. Rounding. And go ahead and lengthen that back out. So we're gonna go into some plank progressions. A couple of options. Roll your mat up if you need extra cushion underneath your wrist. If you need to, you could grab something that has some height, like maybe a chair, so that you could do a forearm plank, because we are going to be moving our legs with this. You can try this on your forearms, but I'm going to guess that you're going to need a little extra leverage. So maybe if you want to really work on that stability through your core, if you put a pillow underneath your mat, that might give you a little extra cushion, but you are going to have to use your abs a little bit more. All right, so we're going to start with a plank prep, or AKA a bear plank. So toes are curled underneath us, hands are underneath the shoulders. Take a deep breath, exhale. Think of hovering those knees off that mat by lifting up through those abdominals. We're gonna hold this here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stick with it, extend those legs, full plank. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees in, stick with it, bear plank. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, extend those legs, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let those knees come down, sit back onto your heels, roll your wrists out. Good. Those are awful, I know, but I actually secretly love them because, especially in that bear plank position, I really feel how my abdominals have to do that lifting, and it takes it out of my low back, and it takes a little less pressure off of my wrist. So play around with that at home. It's a really great kind of alternative to a full plank. So let's go ahead and come up onto our side. I'm on my right side. My right forearm is down. You can have your hand on your hip, or you can reach that up toward the ceiling. And we're gonna lift up, tap those hips down, and lift up. So little hip dips here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay lifted. See if you can extend that top leg, and we're gonna lift up, tap it down, lift up, tap it down. 10, 9, lift up through those abs and those ribs. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and set that down. Let's swing around and get that other side. I can't see you, but I know you're doing an awesome job. We've got about 12 minutes left, you guys. We can do this. Take a deep breath. Knees are stacked, hips are stacked, and we're gonna lift up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay with it. Extend that top leg, lift that up, tap it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, set that down. Let's extend those legs. And let's just do a little roll forward. So reaching those arms up, rounding forward, reaching for calf muscles, ankles, toes, whatever works for you. And then go ahead and stack that up. Reach those arms up, lift the chest, and exhale. Roll that forward. And go ahead and stack that up tall. Let's separate the legs here. So your legs are going to want to be wide, your feet are going to want to be wider than the sides of your mat. So you want to sit up nice and tall. If you need to, put something underneath your hips. Roll your mat up. If you're feeling really kind of grippy through those hips today. Heels stay down. Reach those arms out to the side. Let's start with a rotation, and then we're going to go into what we call our Pilates saw exercise. So it's an exhale, twist toward the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist toward the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Twist. Inhale, center. Twist. Inhale, center. Twist. Inhale, center. Let's add that saw movement on. Twist. Dive for that pinky toe. Give me little pulses for 3, 2, 1. Stack that up tall. Center. Twist. Dive for that pinky toe. 3, 2, 1. Stack that up. Center. Twist and dive. 3, 2, 1. Coming up taller. So as we dive, we're coming closer toward that pinky toe. Here we go. Dive. 3, 2, 1. Pulling those ribs back. We've got 2 more sets. Twist and dive. 3, 2, 1. Stack that up tall. Twist, dive. 3, 2, 1. Stack up tall. Last set, you guys. Twist and dive. 3, 2, 1. Stack that up tall. Last one. Twist and dive. 3, 2, 1. Stack that up tall. Let's bring those heels together and let those knees fall open into a little bit of a butterfly stretch here, just in case those hips started to get a little grippy as we got to the end of that exercise. If you want to, go ahead and lean forward. You can put your elbows onto your knees if you feel like you can open those a little deeper. All right, you guys, we're gonna flip over onto our stomachs. We're gonna do some back work. So let's go ahead and start with arms in our goalpost position. Legs and feet are apart, your toes are pointed. I'm gonna start with my forehead down onto the mat, pulling those shoulders down, pulling my belly button up toward my spine. I'm gonna lengthen through the back of the neck to lift my head. Sorry, I'm gonna lift my hair out of the way. Then I'm gonna exhale. Hover my hands, hover my legs and my feet. Squeeze those glutes. Inhale to lower down. Exhale. Lift, keeping that long line through the back of the neck. Inhale to lower down. Exhale. Lift. Inhale to lower. 4 more. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Final 2. Lift. Lower. Stay lifted. Reach those arms long. Let's go for a swim. Shoulders are pulling down. We got 30 seconds. 20. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and push back onto your heels into that shell stretch. Good work, you guys. All right, let's go ahead and get a little bit more arm work here. So I'm gonna take my hands wide. I'm gonna turn my hands out here. And I'm gonna take my knees behind me. So I'm gonna go into a wide push-up position here. Shoulders are rolled back, ribs pull in, and actually, my wrists are a little tight today, so I'm gonna have my fingertips pointing forward. So just know, modify that as you need to. If your wrists are feeling a little tight, then maybe don't do that turned out position. So we're gonna come down and press up. Let's go for 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, go ahead and step those knees forward. Let's keep your hands underneath your shoulders. I'm gonna start with my left leg. I'm gonna reach that leg long. Use my glutes to lift that leg up. Just to about the level of my glute, flexing that foot. And I'm gonna tap those toes down and exhale, lift. Lifting from that glute. So right where that kind of shelf is, where your thigh and your glute meet, we want that to be engaging here. Belly button pulls up. Good, we're gonna tap across the body, out to the side. Across the body, out to the side. Lifting through center to about the level of your glute. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and pull that left knee in. Let's get that right side. Shake your wrists out if you need to. This is also a great exercise to have the opportunity to roll up that mat if your wrists are starting to get fatigued. You can also come up onto your fists. Extend that right leg behind you. Lift that up to about the level of your glute. Flex the foot. Tap those toes down and lift. We're gonna do 5 more and then we'll do that crisscross tap here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Tap across the body and away. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And go ahead and pull that knee and sit back onto your heels again. You need to roll your wrists out. We are so close, you guys. We're gonna do one more abdominal exercise, and then we're gonna do some stretches, and then we're done. So we got about 2 more minutes, and then we're done. You can stick with it. All right, let's go ahead and swing those legs around. And let's get into our low abs a little bit. So let's start by imprinting that spine. Take both legs to a tabletop. Good. From here, we're going to keep those knees bent. You're going to press down through your hands. I have my hands a little wide so that I can make room for my shoulders. And I'm going to use my low abs to tuck those knees a little closer toward my chest. 10 more. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach those legs up toward the ceiling. Hands come behind your head. Elbows are wide. And we're going to walk those legs down and then walk those legs up. So it's a down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up, 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 up. Switch the legs that's leading that movement every time. Down, 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 up, 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 and down, 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 up, 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 up. Last set, down, 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 up, 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 up. Hug those knees in. Go ahead, rock that side to side. One last core exercise, and then we stretch. So go ahead, take those legs to a tabletop. You're gonna nod your chin, roll your head, neck, and shoulders up. If this is enough of a challenge for you, then I want you to eliminate the leg movement I'm about to add on. If you feel like, all right, Rochelle, let's just get it over with, extend those legs long, bend your knees, hands come down, head comes down. Nod the chin, head, neck, and shoulders roll up, extend the legs, bend the knees, head comes down. If you need to, this is also a great exercise, cradling your head, neck, and shoulders with your mat if you need that extra support. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold that here, 10, 9, lift a little higher, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let those feet come down. Hard work is done, you guys, you made it. Let's go into a rotation here, arms come out to a T. Let those knees fall over to one side. You're gonna look over that opposite shoulder. Pull those knees through center. Go ahead and switch sides. Good. Let's get those glutes, because if you're like me, you're going to be going back to your desk and sitting in front of a computer for another like 5 hours or so. So let's get those hips to open up. I'm going to take my right ankle over, my left ankle over my right knee. And I'm going to grab behind that thigh, that right thigh, pull that in toward my chest. Remember, you can always grab the inseam of your leggings to help you find that stretch a little deeper. Now let's go ahead and switch sides. Gently pulling that in toward the chest. Good work, you guys. All right, let's go ahead, swing around. We're gonna end our time with a downward facing dog into a roll up. So toes are curled underneath us. Go ahead and lift those hips up. And let's press one heel at a time down toward the mat. Getting that stretch through the calf muscles. Good, and then go ahead and walk your fingers back toward the toes. Pause here for a second, shake your head, nod your head. Draw those low abs in, soften those knees, and stack one vertebra at a time. Shoulders roll back, and that's gonna do it for our lunchtime Pilates hip fusion class. Thank you so much for moving and grooving with me this afternoon. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you later.